I'm Shannon Amdahl, and as a seasoned real estate broker, I've taught over 200 agents and I've taught multiple brokerage owners how to scale their brokerages. When I started my first brokerage, I was in a brand new city and I took over 19 listings my first month and I sold over 50 houses that first year. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about how a new agent can survive their first month in real estate. So if you're starting to feel overwhelmed, this is very common, very normal, so don't worry so much. There's a lot coming at you. You're just getting through your licensing and then you're signing up with your brokerage. There's a lot of paperwork and a lot of things to understand. And then you're going to be signing up to be a realtor, then you're going to be joining the MLS, and you've got training coming at you from lots of different sources. Of course, on top of that, you've got new software, new technology, you've got passwords coming out your ears. So how do you stay organized and not feel overwhelmed? Well, the number one thing I would say is to make sure you set up a system for organizing everything. A lot of information is going to be coming at you. So create some kind of a binder. I would get a 79-cent spiral bound notebook and start writing down all the passwords. Even if you don't think you're going to need them again, you probably will. So make sure you write down what website it was, what the URL is if you can get it, the username, the password if you had to put in anything special, anything like that, whatever. There's always little extra things. So any extra thing, write it down and try to be as detailed as you can. So then you'll want to make sure you carry that around with you because you'll be going to training at different places. And then next thing you know, you're going to need those passwords. And then you left it at home and you're like, oh no, now I can't get logged in. I'm in this class, and it slows everything down. So just make sure that you create some system to take all the paperwork that starts coming at you, get a 3-hole punch and put it in the binder and just get everything organized. That's my number one tip for that. Then the other thing is to work very closely with your brokerage. So you should hopefully have a mentor or someone there that can help guide you. They should be able to tell you what you need to get from everybody else. So you'll be signing up with the Realtor Association. That's the National Association of Realtors, NAR, your state association, and then your local association. Everything is run through the local association, so they'll be your point of contact. They will have a new member orientation for you that lasts a couple of hours. It's usually mandatory. They'll also put you through a code of ethics training, and that is online, also mandatory. So make sure you get all of that. They're going to give you a lot of new stuff and just really show you all the resources that they have to offer you. Then your MLS usually has a lot of classes to offer you, and so those will be things about how to search for properties, how to email clients through there, put listings into a cart, and do different things like that. So make sure you take advantage of all those classes. They're usually free and they're very, very helpful. These are some of your biggest tools that you're going to need. Then of course your brokerage will be teaching you how to write contracts, how to, do CMAs on properties and a lot of other things and get really, synced up with their systems of whatever software they may have to offer for you and all that. So make sure that you get all the training you possibly can. And of course you start getting a little tired, you get a little brain fatigue with all this new stuff coming at you. So make sure to get plenty of rest and just be ready, to just be there for those classes and be as engaged as you possibly can. Then at the same time, it's a good idea to be working on getting your headshot photo if you're going to use your photo in your marketing. And then you can start ordering your cards and your signs and start letting everybody you know that you're a real estate agent now, and make sure they've got your contact info. And even if you're out and you don't have cards on you yet, make sure you get other people's contact info. Maybe you have a great conversation with someone while you're just out and about at the grocery store or something. Say, I don't have my cards yet. I ran out of them or something like that, but can I get your info? I really love this conversation. I want to make sure I get you my card or get you that info. So always try to lead off with offering them something of value that would make them want to give you their contact info. So that's how you survive your first month in real estate, and then off you go, and you've got a lot of other things to do with setting up your support team and just, setting up your lead generation, lots of stuff, but at least that gets you through your first month.